10 anime you never heard of, but you'll love. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. A lot of popular manga that get adapted into anime seem to dominate mainstream media in every season. As such, viewers tend to focus on these shows that gain a lot of traction from the get-go and miss out on titles that are just as fantastic, if not more, as the popular ones. And so, for today's video, we bring you our personal recommendation of anime you might have never heard of, but we guarantee you'll love. Number 10. Arte. If you're a lover of art, you'll fall in love with this anime. Set against the backdrop of the 16th century Florence, Italy, the show follows around a young woman named Arte as she tries her best to become an established painter. However, women during the Renaissance weren't exactly allowed to do anything, much less pursue their passions. Still, Arte gets herself a mentor and sheds away her aristocratic ways in the name of art. Also, fun fact, Arte is named after a famous Italian painter, Artemisia Gentileschi, who is quite well known for placing women at the center of her work. The show is atmospheric, lighthearted, and will definitely make you want to pick up a brush and try your hand at painting too. Number 9. Inspector. This anime basically has everything: spirits, suspense, quirky romance, and undead idols coming back to life. Inspector follows the story of 17-year-old Kodako, the self-proclaimed bridge between spirits and humans, and Kuro Sakuragawa, her half-human, half-yokai boyfriend, as the pair try to appease the worries of the spirits wandering around by lying to them. The show puts a twist on the mystery and thriller genre because everything that hangs in the balance is dependent on logical fiction instead of the actual truth. The explanations for each mystery get very odd and absurd at times, but it all makes perfect sense once Kodako explains just how she got to her conclusion. If you want your mind blown away with every single episode, go give this one a try. Number 8. Asobi Asobase. Watch along as Olivia, Hanako, and Kasumi form an after-school club where they just play around in the hopes of strengthening their friendship. Literally, this is the entire plot of Asobi Asobase. As vague as the storyline is, we can guarantee you'll love the misadventures of its 3 protagonists as they get into trouble every single time they meet. This anime puts a fresh spin on the high school gag genre because of its obscene antics. But in all honesty, the show is a whole lot of fun, whilst being absolutely endearing at times. We promise this anime will have you rolling on the floor, laughing with every episode. Kind of a problem here. If you guys don't like this video, Senpai won't notice me. Oh, phew. Thanks for clicking like. I'm sure he'll look at me now. Number 7. Combatants will be dispatched. Even more absurd than the previous one on our list, Combatants Will Be Dispatched follows the story of villains as the main characters. However, this isn't exactly a serious anime, as the majority of the show follows Rokugo, our main man, as he gets into a lot of crazy incidents to collect evil points in order to complete his missions. This is one of those shows where you think it's going to go one way, but then takes its audience in another direction. Hilarious, crazy, and sometimes downright crude. This is the perfect anime you'll want to binge watch in a day. Number 6. Carol and Tuesday. If you're a fan of music drama and idol genre, you'll love the following story of our titular protagonists. Carol and Tuesday, 2 young girls with seemingly nothing in common, form a group in order to compete in a very popular and prestigious singing competition. The show features original songs in each episode, sung by real-life singing duo Naibiard XX and Selena Ann, who are also the singing voices of Carol and Tuesday respectively. During the competition itself, the actors really give it their all in each song, making it seem like you're watching an actual talent show and not just an anime. It's heartwarming, beautiful, and the music is absolutely incredible. We guarantee you'll be looking up the songs online after watching this one. Number 5. Akudama Drive. Now this is an anime that definitely deserves more love and popularity. Akudama Drive follows the story of a group of vigilantes known as the Akudama, as they are enlisted to free the most notorious fugitive of them all from getting publicly executed. In exchange, they get a very hefty sum of money, that is if they survive until the very end of the mission. The storyline is pretty cut and dry at first glance, but the selling point of this anime doesn't lie within a complicated plot. It's the very modern themes that it tackles upon is what makes the show worthwhile. Every scene is gory, bloody, and full of tension. This animation also serves as one of the pillars of the show, as it gives the audience visual satisfaction with each episode. Number 4. Shadow House. Steampunk and gothic horror blend really well together in this supernatural thriller of a show. The Shadows, a family of nobles who live far away from other people, create their dolls because they literally are just pitch black shadows with no physical features. The story follows Emiliko, a living doll, created to become the face of her shadow master, Kate, as she slowly unravels the mysteries that reside in the Shadows house. The atmosphere that this anime creates gets really creepy at times, but nothing too terrifying happens, as the main focus isn't to scare people. The show also hints on themes of classism and philosophy, and makes sure that the point it wants to present is very easy to digest, and adds to the uniqueness of the storyline seamlessly. Visually alluring and easy to enjoy, this show is something you definitely want to sink your teeth into. Number 3. My Love Story. Love truly knows no form in this humble but sweet rom-com. My Love Story tells the enduring tale of Takeo, an intimidating but courageous high school boy. As he saves pretty girl Rinko from a traumatic experience, Takeo falls in love at first sight, but ultimately suspects that she likes his best friend Makoto. The plot is the perfect formula for your usual shoujo anime. However, with so many rom-com stories available, it's easy to see why this anime must have slipped through the list of viewers worldwide. Cute and funny, this show doesn't rely on fan service to entertain its viewers. Although you might end up getting some cavities from watching those two lovebirds discover what young love is all about, it's still in your best interest to give the show a shot. Number 2. Link Click. Now we're cheating a little bit here because this is not an anime, but a donghua, or Chinese animation. However, this is definitely not a show you'd want to skip out on. Link Click follows the story of Lu Guan and Sheng Xiaoxi, two boys who can jump into pictures and time travel. With their supernatural abilities, the duo takes on various requests for their customers. Of course, things don't always go as planned, and time traveling always comes with a great risk. This donghua has the capacity to draw in its viewers from the get-go, with its well-woven mysteries and unique storytelling. The characters are smart, the art style is captivating, and the suspense doesn't fail in keeping its audience on the edge of their seats with every episode. We promise this hidden gem of a show will keep you on your toes until the very end. Number 1. The Great Pretender. If you're up for an action-adventure that features vagabonds and criminals at the forefront of the show, then this one is definitely for you. Makoto Edamura, Japan's most notorious swindler, encounters an actual world-class crook in the form of Laurent Theory. Due to a series of unfortunate events, Makoto is forced to join Laurent's incredibly skilled associates and navigate the world of international crime. This show is comedic, exciting, and visually appealing, and it also banks on the intelligence and drive of its characters, so it's easy to see why it's become a fan favorite among those who have actually watched it until the end. However, since it's exclusively streaming on Netflix, it remains hidden to people who watch anime on other platforms. Still, go ahead and try the first episode now and discover why The Great Pretender seamlessly embodies the spirit of what the heist genre is all about. And that ends our list of top 10 anime you've never heard of but you'll love. If there's a show you think we missed, or any other anime you'd like to recommend, let us know in the comments below. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell for more great videos in the future. And see you next time.